Haiti now officially has a president-elect. And in sport, Trinidad and Tobago's Soca Warriors ready to battle Suriname in the opening round of CFU qualifiers. I'm Ricardo Roberts and this is Caribbean in 10 for Wednesday, January 4. I'll be back with the details in just a moment.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
We were not ready.
Well,
let me just say...
Not ready? We've been hearing this argument for the last 25 years.
No, but in order for President Obama to have acted, the city should have had its constitution already ratified by the people. We should have had a vote by the people to say we want statehood. We should have had these boundaries defined.
Haiti's President-elect Jovenel Moïse has pledged to work with all Haitians in developing the country and appealed to everyone to come together and work hand in hand to put the country on the road to order, discipline and progress. In an address to the nation last night, hours after the Electoral Court dismissed the appeal by 3 political parties challenging the outcome of the November 20 presidential election last year, Moïse said, quote, "Tonight, we celebrate a beautiful page of history. You have chosen the path of progress, the path of democracy, political stability, the path of national production, the path of development. It means the path of a better life for each Haitian." End quote. His pledge comes, he pledged his commitment to work with all Haitians without distinction. Haiti has been without an elected head of state ever since Michel Martelly left office in February last year without a successor in place, and Moïse acknowledged that the election, which had been postponed on several occasions, was not an easy battle. In Bermuda now, outspoken union leader Chris Ferbert has delivered an ultimatum to Premier Michael Dunkley, threatening to jeopardize this year's Money Spinning America's Cup being staged in Bermuda for the first time. Ferbert, who is president of the Bermuda Industrial Union, said he met Dunkley yesterday and demanded a work permit for foreign church pastor, the Reverend Nicholas Tweed, be renewed and a controversial government plan to redevelopment of the LF Wade International Airport be taken off the table. But Dunkley hit back with a defiant message saying his One Bermuda Alliance government will not be bullied, threatened or intimidated. The Premier said it was lamentable that the lives of Bermudans were being interrupted to fight an immigration issue over a non-Bermudian, branding it the height of hypocrisy. He said Tweed's work permit application was rejected because the employer had not met the advertising requirements and had failed to provide accurate and complete information as required of every applicant. As a result of the protest over the issue yesterday, government buses were cancelled, stranding locals and tourists alike. Ferry and garbage collection services were also hit. Over in Belize now, Michael Purfeet has been sworn in as the new Attorney General of Belize, ending his 4 years as Speaker of the House of Assembly. He took the oath of office yesterday before Governor General Sir Colville Young. The government has announced that Laura Longsworth has been nominated to replace Purfeet as Speaker of the Parliament. Last October, Purfeet appeared in court both as a claimant and a defendant after his name was published in the Auditor General's special audit on passports at the Immigration and Nationality Department. Purfeet said he did nothing wrong when a member of Parliament he recommended a passport for someone else. He had written to the then Auditor General Dorothy Bradley seeking a retraction of his name from the document. That withdrawal did not happen, prompting Purfeet to file a lawsuit against the Auditor General as well as the Attorney General. His name was subsequently removed from the list as the Auditor General admitted it was a mistake. At least 3 people were shot dead and 4 killed. 3 people were shot rather and killed and 4 others injured during a shooting incident in Freeport in central Trinidad early this morning. The police have not yet given a motive for the killings. Media reports have named those killed as Winston Edwards and Kent Brown and Elton Amora, with the 4 others wounded persons taken to a hospital in the area. The gunmen are reported to have opened fire on the victims who were attending a party on a street in Freeport. Daniel Spencer, whose birthday was being celebrated, was among the 4 people injured. A total of 452 people were murdered in the Twin Islands Republic last year. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
So, you mentioned a couple of things in the previous segment. And I think, before I tell you what I started on my list, was people think that because they've known each other for a long length of time, and the way that society is at the moment, there are lots of common law husbands and wives that live together for a very long time, so they think that, oh, we've ironed it all out.
Yes.
But, you know, sometimes that's why some men say they're not going to get married, they're not going to give the paper because things change.
Welcome back. It's now time for sport. Trinidad and Tobago's Soca Warriors will be going all out to beat Suriname tonight in the opening round of the Caribbean Football Union qualifiers. Speaking ahead of tonight's fixture at the Atto Boldon Stadium in central Trinidad, Captain Carlos Edwards says getting the points to qualify is all that matters for him and the squad.
I mean, obviously, we now start to get into our strides, you know, coming back off the 3-1 victory over Nicaragua. I think the guys are now starting to feel, you know, what the coach is trying to build. And I think they're not taking anything lightly, you know, going up against Suriname. You know, we are just going there with everything to play for because, as you rightly said, you know, points and victory is all that matters. So, you know, saying this, I think the boys are there ready for the task, and you know, just hope that things go well.
TNT will also take on Haiti on Sunday. The winner of the 3-team series will take on the 5th place side from Central America in a playoff which determines the final spot at the CONCACAF Gold Cup later this year. And not even world number 3 T20 bowler Samuel Badri could prevent Sydney Sixers from pulling off a superb run chase to beat his Brisbane Heat by 3 wickets in the Big Bash League yesterday in a contest at the historic Gabba. He piled up 186 for 6, but then watched as Sixers raced to their target in the final over. The visitors were powered by opener Daniel Hughes, who slammed 85 from 55 deliveries with 7 fours and 4 sixes. Badri handed the new ball, removed Jason Roy for LBW for 7 at 16 for 1 in the 3rd over, but Hughes put on 45 for the 2nd wicket with Nick Maddinson and a further 59 for the 5th with Brad Haddin, who got 32 to revive the runs chase. Hughes was out to the first ball of the final over when Sixers needed 3 runs, but Sean Abbott clobbered the force to deliver Ben Cutting for 6. That's Caribbean in 10. Good afternoon.